Hello guys and welcome back to the new video of Python. Once again I'm back. So today we are going to do the work which is called image processing. Everyone might be excited, like I was so much excited when I was working on image processing with lots of image, converting images to JPG to PNG, detecting faces, detecting objects with OpenCVs, working with pillows. And so today sharing my a little bit amount of knowledge with you all here. Let's go then. We are not wasting any kind of time. So first of all, what is image processing, guys? Let's visualize it. Let's see it. What is image processing? Image processing. Okay, so there are 10 libraries, like 10 Python image manipulation tools. See, you can see image processing in OpenCV. And today what we are going to do is all about, it's all about pillow Python. Let's go. Pillow py. So guys, it's the documentation pillow 7.1.1, and here we go with this. So the pillow is the friendly PIL fork which was invented by this guy, and PIL is the Python imaging library by Frederick Lund and contributors. As of 2019, pillow development is supported by Deadlift also now, which was not firstly supported. So at first, guys, you want to know the history of PIL, which I'm talking about pillow only. First of all, when it was launched for Python 3.7, it was not working, so they developed one new library called pillow and imported that PIL image in that in this library called pillow. So let's go ahead with this. So you can check out documentation here. Yeah, so here it is, I guess. So yes, it's a documentation only. Yes, this all are module, guys. This all are the modules and classes which you are viewing right now on the screen. Wait, I'll zoom it out for you all so you can see it properly. I guess this is good. See, image module, we'll use this, we'll use this, we'll use this also, we'll use this image file, we are going to use image filter, and we are going to use anything else from this thing. No, I don't think so now, because there are many modules here, guys. So many modules, so many classes here. We can't go with each and every one because video will go so much, it will take so much amount of time, so video will be going long if I explain to you, if I perform all this library. I have worked in each and every library. With each and every library I have worked. If you want to see any kind of practicals on this all, then just comment down below after the video ends now. So let's go and install pillow. Windows R CMD. So pip install. First of all, let me activate conda activate. I am in my base. I am using Anaconda environment, guys. So you know, if you are not using Anaconda, you don't need to do this thing. So let's install it. Pip install pillow. It will take an amount of time, so let's go and download some images also. I have downloaded the images. I'll show you where to download all the images of HD quality, so you can betterly. I have downloaded this 4 images. I have downloaded all these 4 images, as you can see. So requirement already satisfied, pillow is in. If you have pillow library, then it will show you like this, else it will be installing in you. and if you are a MacBook user or Linux, then use pip 3 instead of pip. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's jump into the Visual Studio. And someone commented on my video also that your voice is not actually properly coming, it's coming very low. Then please use headphones, microphones, whatever you have, it will be good, it will be a good quality of sound. So let's go and create one file. And I want to talk about something more also, guys, on OpenCV. We'll talk it later on. Okay, so here it is, and we are going to, first of all, let's from PIL import image. I am in my plain text, so what it is, first of all, let's zoom in a bit, and yeah, we are good. Yeah, so from PIL import image. Now what we are going to do is we want to open the image, right? So we are going to do is image, I am creating image, img, and image dot open so wherever your path of directory is, you can go there and just, I always forget this and I get an error. So what's the folder name? First of all, let's check. I forgot the folder name also, which is, the folder name is img. Okay, the folder name is img. Then image name. So what's the image name? So we are taking bird wala file, bird dot jpg. Now what you can do with this, what's happening here? I don't know why it's indenting here. Okay, we're due to this thing, I guess. Yeah, it's good. So first of all, let's print image. I'm saving it. First of all, images, I'm giving the name images. Now, holy shit, where my code went away? Oh no. Oh, shit. No issues. So yeah, I got my code back. So guys, if you want to check directory of an image, then just simply type this, print dir image, run new terminal. I want to get a new terminal. Sorry guys for the interruptions. I don't know why my laptop is behaving like this. I really don't know. cd desktop, cd python workbook, and the thing which we gonna run is python images.py. So see guys, here you can see each and everything. It's full directory of this image, of this particular image. It's full directory of this thing, full directory. You can use all these things guys, one by one, but it will take a lot amount of time, so we are not wasting the time here. We are moving ahead, clearing it up. Now guys, actually if you want to change, you must all have been taken the photos, clicked the photos many times, you have taken selfies, this and that, and you all are updating them by editing them, not updating them, you are editing them with different kinds of things, like sharpening your image, cropping your image, making thumbnails to upload it, this, that, and everything. So we are gonna do with Python. I'm gonna do with that all things with Python. Like so what we need to do is just have image filter. I have here, I guess, yes, it's image filter. So what we are going to do now, I am just what we have to do. Okay, so I am making filtered image is equal to image dot filter image filter dot I want to get blur, so I am giving blur. Now if it's going to get blurred, so I am like, I want to save this and view the file. So what I'll do is filtered image dot save filter image dot save, and yeah guys, just remember this thing is blur dot png, because whenever you add some filter, you can't, I think so, it won't be good with png, it won't save or it will give you an error. So I am using png. So here we go with this thing. Let's see it works or not. See if it's working or not. Blur.png, that's working. Let's see. Yeah, it's processing guys. See it's processing guys. Can you see this file? It's working. So let's go and view the image. I guess it's blurred. Yeah guys, check, this is the blurred image, you can see. And now let me open the actual image. You will notice the difference between blur. See guys, this image and this image, there is a huge difference in the background and on the image. See, can you see? So this you can do. And if you can't see the difference, like if you won't, like you can't get the actual difference, like you can't see the difference, then I have something for you to show you more. That is like you can use there are many more filters, like you can use sharpen. Let's sharpen the image. Sharpen, I have sharpen, yes, we have sharpen also. Just control s.png, I'm just shortening the name so we don't run out of time. I don't want to increase the length of the video for you. And I hope so it's done. Yes, it's processing guys. See, you can check here. It's processing. Let's wait for the png file. Like it's of 24 MB, and yeah, it has been smooth. Can you see guys? It's like much high quality image. You can get a low quality image and you can actually see what it does, how it works. So you can properly view the magnify the things where it has been sharpening and where it's applying the filters and everything else. But I show you one thing and you will be feeling to do much more things with this library. And that's one of my favorite filter, not filter, it's a converter. I am converting this particular image guys. Let's see, amg dot convert. I want to convert it into grayscale. Let's go. And capital L. No. Capital L. Yeah. Control S. L dot png. Same way, guys. No, nothing, no difference. Let's see. Okay, so it's processing, guys, once again. Let's see. Let's open it. See, guys. Boom. You got. Let's convert it. See, guys. Can you see? Can you see the difference? Now you will be able to recognize the difference between that picture and this picture. Okay. Now I will show you something more, and that is what you might be thinking what I'm going to show you. And the thing is, you can even though change and put the radius of the particular file you want to edit, or you want to put threshold, you want to make percentage also, and an amount of percentage you can add. Like I'll show you how. Image dot filter, image filter dot unsharp mask, and you have to put. Now see, guys, as I press it, this, it's showing me. Can you see, guys? I can copy this thing easy. I am very lazy, so I am copying it. I'm not copying it, I'm copying this thing. Yeah, Control C, Control V, and boom, you got it. I got it. I have to add this, and threshold is equal to 3. Control S, I am changing the name of file as j.png, and Control S I already did, and boom, let's go. Let's visualize how it works. And J, yeah, it's processing, guys, just wait. And yeah, it has processed. So can you see, threshold has been applied to this image. Like we can't actually visualize the things, but it's changing it. This quality of an image is so much high, but you can see, you can look at the eyes of each and every. See, guys, this photo is of blur wala. That's a photo is of blur. This is the blurred photo, and look at this threshold photo. Can you see the difference between it? You might be visualizing. See, this is the blurred photo, guys, and this is the actual photo, and this is blurred one, and that was unsharpening mask. This was sharpened photo. So you can do with this thing, with image processing, with this thing also. Now if you want to convert, see, guys, if I change the size of an image, I'll show you one thing, which is like I want to resize an image. I want to resize this image. Then what I'll do, I will do is simply I will take new image is equal to image dot resize, and I will 400 200 Control S, and I hope so it works, because I'm not sure this will work. Image dot save, and I will name it as new dot gpg, and so here it comes. Here it comes in our workbook. Yeah, it came. See, guys, this how it created a new image with this shape and size. It's actually changed and it has destroyed whole photo. If like I created a thumbnail like this only, like this is a thumbnail of mine, I want to create it the thumbnail of this image. What will do? How will create a thumbnail? Like you might be knowing that each and every image you edit, you change the size of an image, it will destroy your image. It won't look good at all. So Python has given another option to you to create a thumbnail, is this one. Let's go and do it up. Image dot thumbnail is like I want to size of thumbnail is I want to get size of thumbnail is 400 200, and I will be saving also. So image dot save, like what I want to name, so I will name it as thumbnail only. Thumbnail dot jpg. Now control S once again, and yeah, I hope so it prints. And where is the image? Yeah, here is a thumbnail image. Let's see. So it has created an image without its aspect ratios and nothing. It has changed, and see how beautiful it looks. How beautiful it looks, guys. It's nice. I will like it. Yeah. So sorry. Now we are going to perform a very beautiful thing with this processing thing. Like what it is, you might be thinking about. Like guys, I want to create, see guys, I'll explain you. Like I want to create an directory. So simply you must be thinking that how will create a directory, how will create a folder, is like going into the folder and we'll do it. Like you might be thinking like this, but no, I want to do with Visual Studio only. How will I do? मैं अपना फ़ोटो कैसे बनाऊंगा? लाइक सॉरी, मैं अपना फ़ोटो कैसे बनाऊंगा नहीं, लाइक मैं अपना फ़ोटो वो फोल्डर में कैसे डालूंगा? How will I change it to PNG? That's the big question. How will you do with this? How will you do? So it's not a basic Python thing. It's a this is a basic Python thing right now which I am talking. Like how will you change your how will you change directories with Python? How will you make new directories with Python? How will you make new folders? And how will you add things in it? So the thing comes here. Like I have this, guys, see, I have this 4 images, I guess. So yeah, I have 4 images, right? Yeah. And first of all guys, whenever you download the images, I would recommend that you change the name of the images and keep them as simple as mine I have kept, because I am comfortable with small and good names, so it won't make much complicated to you. So complications in anything might be terrible, so I believe that keep the name as small, sweet and simple as always. I don't know why, but I am comfortable with all these things. So here we are going to create is see guys, I'll make it import sys. This all are basic libraries. Import os from pil import image, which is this one, and now image folder is I am giving it as system argument 1, so I'm using it now you can see argument 1, okay, and 1, okay, good. Output folder is equal to sys dot argument 2, okay guys, so you can see it now. what if it does not create any folder, if the path doesn't exist, if any kind of error comes to you, what we are going to do? Like if there is no existing folder only, if the folder has not been created, so you, here comes the thing which is looping. So I am going to use if not, okay, if not os dot path exists, what will print? It will make this output folder. Don't forget to use this colon, cause when I was working with basic Python, I was always forgetting to make this colon, and I was getting an error always. So os dot make dirs and output folder, okay. So here our folder is created. Okay guys, now what I'm going to do is for file name in os, like if you want to work with guys path library also, you can work with path library also. If you don't want to work with os library, you can go with pathlib also. Path library is also one of the good libraries of Python. I have worked on it also. You can go with that, but I am working with os, pretty much comfortable for me. So image dot underscore folder and indent. Guys, always remember to put colon, otherwise you will get an error. And guys, wherever you are using any kind of loop, just make sure that whenever you end the line and you enter, you need to get indented. If you are not indented, then the thing comes here is you have forget to put the colon on the end of the line where you ended the loop line. Image is equal to image dot open so yes, image is equal to image dot open. Now we are going to be like, I want this and f. So I am like, I don't know guys that this will work or not, but I am not sure also. I am creating it string here, and I guess it might work also. If it won't work, then I have another method. So, and guys, what I have done here is image is equal to image dot open image folder, which is the first argument of ours. Okay, I have put it here. File name, whichever file name we are going to use, okay, whichever the file name it has, that's going to become here. And then clean name, why I'm using this, guys, there is a reason behind it, I guess. So I know that reason. Os dot path dot split text file name, okay, file name. And yeah, so guys, I am using this split text. Why? I'll make you explain right now. Notepad, yeah, let's go. When I was preparing this video, guys, I got an error, like I was getting an error like this, bird.jpg .png. I was getting this kind of error. Due to why? Because I haven't mentioned this thing here, which is this one. Okay, so what this code does is os dot path dot split text, it does is change the name of file. Don't it's not changing the name of the file, it's actually splitting the name of file. Like I have j.jpg file name. Okay, so what it will do is j, and it will separate jpg. This code will do this thing. Okay guys, so I have this code right here after my this name, file name, before this file, before my file name. Okay, so clean name, then image, obviously we want to save this image, so image dot save, and we are once again using f. I have talked this in my previous video why I'm using f. It's dot format kind of thing only. I'm saying it once again. Output underscore folder, and clean underscore name. So what are we doing here is dot png. I want to convert, as I want to convert my image to png, so I'm using this png and png. Okay, I hope so the code works out without an error. So print, what will print is successfully converted all the images. This is the message which we are going to print it, and I am running it. See guys, how am I running this program that has a particular method python image, and I am, wait guys, I'm python images dot py image, where in which all my images are stored. Okay guys, image, then colon, then I want to create a new folder, so I am writing new here, slash, and I will enter it. I hope so it doesn't get any error, or if it will get an error then we'll solve it out. Yes, so it has created a new folder. Where it is, my file is, let's check guys. It has created a new folder. Yeah, code has run guys properly, and it has created a new folder. And yeah, okay, so the error comes here that it's not properly working, the code has not properly worked. Like, check the properties. No, it has converted png file, but it's putting my name not properly. Why? Okay, split text file name. Okay guys, okay, I got it. Why? Look guys, this error, the name error. Can you see this name guys? Why it's showing like this? Can you solve this error guys? If anyone knows that why this error is coming right now, pause this video, comment me, I will give you something. Then just mail me, I will provide you a material. Okay guys, so here the thing is, I need to put a 0 here, as I told you that I am deleting this images. As I told you guys that Python numbering starts with 0. Okay guys, 0 1 2 3, the numbering goes like this in Python. It doesn't start with 1, it starts with 0. Okay, so when j, I'll wait a little systematic, I'm getting j, and when it splitted the thing jpg. Okay, so I want to number it, we need to number the thing, we need to number the tuple. So what we are going to do is 0, add 0. So it won't print jpg, it will print j.png. I guess it might work, I guess this can work, I'm thinking so, it should work. Control S, and let's see the code. I'm not sure guys it will work, I'm not much sure, but let's see. let's see. It's, yeah guys, yes, see, it's done. First image is converted to png, guys. It's converted to png. So guys, basically what's the difference between jpg file and png file? Everyone might be knowing that png file doesn't have any kind of backgrounds in it. You can directly use them on any other images to visualize it, and jpg images have backgrounds, have canvas basically. See guys, and this photo is on process, I guess so. Yeah, the photo is on process. Size of 5.78 MB, size on disk is 3.31 MB. So guys, let's visualize this size. Actually it's 15 MB. Okay, no issues. Let's visualize the actual size. Image of this guy. The jpg image is of 2.48 MB, png was 15 or 17 MB, right guys? And wait, properties .jpg 6.64 MB, and let's check our converted file. So the converted file is of 33 MB, guys. Can you see this? Just can you see this? So, oh, I spelled wrong. So here we are ending up, guys. And yeah, if anyone next video, whatever content you want on Python, on machine learning, on any kind of things, right now I'm just focusing on Python only. I'm not focusing on machine learning. I'm working on one natural language processing project also. When it's I'm done with all the research work, then I'll be posting it as soon as possible, guys. So here we are ending today's session. It was good. I was little bit low on confidence, I feel so, because I haven't practiced this image processing on the long period of time. I haven't seen anything. I haven't even coded on image processing. I was working with NLPs, so, and automated testings, also Docker and everything else. So I haven't figured out, but I was planning to do this video on after practicing on later on 2-3 days. I will going for OpenCV also on image detection, face detection, human detection. So bye bye guys, stay home, stay safe, and I hope you must be having a productive day as well as me. I'm having a productive day. So guys, a little bit Hindi and English and the mixture video has been created, so I'm sorry for that thing, but yeah, we are good. I'm going good. Bye guys, have a beautiful day.